World. I think I've
Oh,
decided that.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a BoJack Horseman sort of world where like there's a mixture of humans and animals, and then there's also like
Man,
those that are
I'm going to talk about that show until I'm like dead.
Yeah, it's just it's oh my god, can't wait for season 6. Um, they did a really cool. Oh, you know what? I remember. I was talking to someone about how someone said something for like April Fool's Day, and like you know how with like April Fools and everything, if someone starts out with like an egregious joke, you just kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, for me, April Fool's was ruined because I opened up my phone and on Instagram under the BoJack Horseman page was BoJack Horseman's been canceled, blah blah blah, by Netflix. I'm just like, this isn't real.
Oh
Gone. Like,
no. No, 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 no,
like
no.
I
I
was
wouldn't be
just
able
like,
to take
this is,
that.
yeah, no, I wouldn't either. And I was just like, it's
I would
April
have been a
1st.
sad, sad boy.
I just knew, I didn't actually know what day it was, but I just read it and the way that it was like, because it was a very sincere thing. I was like, it's April 1st. It has to be April 1st. Check my phone. Like you can't start like that. Like you can't drop a bombshell. Like you can get
No.
away with like subtle jokes, subtle pranks and whatnot on April 1st and whatnot. You know what my friend's girlfriend did? I'll show back to the writing thing in a second. My friend's girlfriend, um, woke him, like called and woke him up at like 5:45 at 6 a.m. in the morning, something like that, crying hysterically over the phone, saying like, because they've been dating for 2 years, he's 18 just like I am, she's 18. She called and like, I'm pregnant,
Oh.
and like that sort of thing. And this dude, I was up with him at 2 a.m. in the morning. So she literally woke this dude up. He's off of 4 hours of sleep. He has no idea what day it is and whatnot. Woke him up in the morning, hysterically crying, saying she's pregnant and everything. And he's like, "Is this a joke?" He's like, so she was committed to the part. She woke up at 5:45 to do this, and like she's like, I don't know how it happened. Sent him pictures of like a positive test. She had brought like a joke, like positive
Yeah.
pregnancy test and whatnot. She sent him pictures and he was just like freaking out, and she's like, I don't know what to do, blah blah blah, and she's like, April Fools, hangs up on him. And he's and like, this is 6 a.m. in the morning, this dude's 18. What's 5 minutes of his life is just like, and he said like he had never been more like scared in his entire life.
Yeah,
So,
who wouldn't be? Dude, amazing
like,
plot
she got
twist. Like, bitch, we never had sex.
oh my gosh, that's just so like I know they've been having sex, but
Yeah.
like it's just this, like, imagine being 18, woken up at 6 a.m. in the morning on spring break, by the way.
How do you
on
know?
spring break. So like, what's up?
How do you know?
How do you know what?
How do you know they're having sex, dude?
Because they've told, like, he's not very like shy about it.
Oh, okay.
Mentioning
Oh,
that-
okay. He's one of those chads that's like, yeah, bro, I got my
No,
cock
he's
sucked
not.
in the bathroom stall.
He's not, but like they've been dating for
Yeah.
2 years, so like obviously like he's like, I think one of her friends just like mentioned it. Oh my god. If that wasn't it, like he's not like, oh yeah, I get my dick sucked to win. He's not a Chad. He's a really chill guy. But
All right, fair enough.
His girlfriend and Aurora and I talk sometimes. She showed me a picture of him, like not like actually going down on her, but like head like trapped between her legs or whatnot. Like she was like wearing yoga pants or whatnot and had,
Dude,
like,
that's
her
the
head,
best.
they're
It's
not
like
shy about
that's
it.
like getting
They're not
claimed
shy
by a
about it.
lady.
Yeah, it's not. They're not shy about it. Like they're not open about it, but they're not shy about it. If it comes up, it comes up. That and he told me the story of how her dad found a condom in the bottom of the trash can because it stuck to like. So he was dumping out the trash can into another trash can, you know, on trash day or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And you know how sperm is sticky, right?
Oh
So
yeah.
it got caught on like the edge of the can. Dad looked at it.
Wait, what do you mean it's
Oh.
sticky? It's not bloody and syrupy for you either? What the hell? I mean, what?
Okay, we're gonna move on from that one.
I
But
love.
literally, no,
I
it's stuck to the can, and like she told him like while I was right next to him that he was at my house, and she's like, I think my dad knows we're having, or no, not I think my dad knows we're having sex. It was the funniest
Oh,
thing to read off
no.
the phone as she told him. Like the dad didn't care, just as long as the mom didn't find out, the dad didn't care. Like,
Oh, yeah?
that was the rule.
So, I love the conversation we're having in, like, just in juxtaposition to what is going on in the stream right now.
Okay, I have to hold on. I have
This is a rated E for everyone game, although I am looking at, you know, PS1 era or PS2 era witch ass dancing right now.
Is your YouTube Dirtle Nurgle?
It is, but I sent you a link to the stream.
Oh, that's what you sent me. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I sent.
Okay. I was like, what did he send me? I'll check it out in a second, I guess.
But yeah, I'm just seeing like witches dancing, and I'm seeing, you know, witch ass being just strewn about around here, trying to summon some
Omega,
satanic entity, and we're talking about condoms being left in the trash, and like her dad, and like her dad.
Have you seen the? Have you seen the This is also reminding me. Have you seen the iFunny memes recently of the Oompa Loompas?
I
Like,
have.
dancing
Those
while
are
kids
great.
being
I
thrown
love
into
those.
the
Yeah.
Oh my god, the ones with the bears the other day that was like dancing, dancing. I'm sure you've heard that song from either TikTok or like iFunny or something like that.
I don't
Like,
think I
that was
have. I'll
just
have to
like-
look that up. Yeah.
Hold on, hold on. I'll play it just really quickly. You'll
Alrighty.
recognize it. This thing wants to own him. What do you intend to do with such frightening power in your hands? That's a big giggity.
That is a big giggity. Like, we're just sitting here watching these, aboriginal fucking magicians do their dance to summon, you know, their god.
Call, it's like right off the bat.
I don't even know why I'm streaming this. I just got up and said, yeah, screw it, I'll do it. Who cares?
Hold on.
Look at this fucking guy.
Oh my goodness. Actually, Asbel IRL.
Oh no! Why you gotta be bringing that shit up on stream?
Yeah, but I'd be surprised if you haven't heard this. It hasn't got to the chorus yet, but you'll probably recognize the chorus. If you haven't recognized the beat.
Yeah, you're gonna have to turn that up so I can hear it over stream, honestly. I don't think I've ever heard that song, dude.
Really, it's so popular with me. I'm surprised. Oh well. Speaking of which, hold up, there's another one I just found.
Hold up, I hope y'all like 2001 Vor.
Oh my god. Wait, I gotta see this. Huh? This dude says, huh? Yo, this man just got demolished.
He did.
He just ended his whole career.
He is sitting there in fat-ass genie juices, dude. Also, you remember how I kept talking about 104 dungeons and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the fucking game.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. And I'm planning on doing it legit this time, so... I can't use the glitch that I always beaten this game with, because it can be bullshit and help me get through quickly.
You never had a chance to defeat me.
I don't know what other 2 people are watching me on this stream, but thanks for showing up, I guess. Are you ready to see some idiots dance? Look at this stupid dance, Jared.
What's up?
Look at these stupid little hicks doing their dance.
Yikes, dude.
Look at this guy! What a god among men. The music's got a nice little vibe for something back then.
Who's got a bad memory about Mrs. Refrigerator? Everyone has bad memories of you. Remember that one time? Hi, I'm Jack Kaplan.
I'm listening to that clip while this village is just getting destroyed. Everyone's dying. Run away, homies. Oh no! My best friend! Play it for dramatic effect. Dead. Game over, kids! Have a nice day. Hey Jared, you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Now this
My
music
little
is
brother
nice.
got in trouble at school because his substitute kept bragging about his 7 PhDs, and he backtalked him by saying why the hell he was substitute.
Oh.
Big yikes.
Like, what useless professions did you get PhDs in that make you have to live as a substitute?
Theater, liberal arts,
Yeah.
art history,
Yeah.
African American history.
Oh no! Spanish Civil War history.
Yikes, it's a short one. It's funny because the Spanish Civil War, or like, it's...
Okay, that sounds cool.
gonna
What
be
you just said, like, our mistake, Spanish Silver War. That sounds
Spanish
cool.
Civil War, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny about that? It typically, on average, takes about 4 years to earn a BA, and the Spanish Civil War didn't even last a full 4 years.
Damn. Yeah, give me that plot device. That's what I want. So, the thing about this stone is that later, it has a bullshit no jutsu ability. That just makes everything better, I guess. You see, he says they're scattered around, but what he really means is that, actually they just went into the local area's dungeon. So yeah, go down there and you know, collect everything. Huh?
This is a weird animation.
Yeah, it has a weird charm to it. Well, I am a silent protag. You can't really get any, you know, feedback from me, considering. I'm silent, so the person playing me can project better onto me and feel like it's their adventure. What's your opinion on silent protags, though, Jared?
What do you mean silent protags?
Okay, so
Protagonist?
like JRPGs do this a lot.
You said silent protag. You mean protagonist, right? I'm sorry, I just wasn't
No,
like familiar with.
No, it's like
Go ahead,
like, do you know the concept of a silent protagonist?
The concept of a silent protagonist? I'm just
Yeah, like
imagining
just
someone
in video games, like at all.
one who doesn't speak.
Yeah,
Imagine.
pretty much. Like almost fucking never. And if you do, it's like the dialogue options are very limited, a la Chrono Trigger. Like one-word responses.
I haven't really played any games that are like that,
Oh yeah, that's fair.
except for Pokemon.
Yeah, that's super silent protagonist as shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody's depressed because everybody's dead.
My night just got really weird in a sit-down stall bathroom at this nice restaurant, and this guy walks in as I rip a humongous porcelain-splitting fart. While I hear him stop for a second, he then opens the door to the stall next to mine, sits down, and says, "Player 2 has entered the game."
Oh no.
I don't like toilet humor at all, but that one was kind of funny.
Player 2 has entered the game, that's pretty
Entered the
good.
game. That's pretty witty.
So, because I'm poor as shit, this guy is just going to keep giving me items until we get the item shop.
Hitman could kill Thanos by crawling into his ear canal or up his nose and then expanding, not up his ass. You guys are just gay.
Yeah, but the ass just... it's more enticing, you know? It's warm. Yeah, that's all I got, it's warm. So, are you ready for a, Are you ready for a Bad Zelda clone's, really repetitive and annoying grunts?
No.
Yeah, nobody is. But that's what we're going to get anyways.
Yikes.
Divine Beast Cave, that's such a good name.
This is funny. Shit, I'm late for school. Oh yeah, I'm 27. Fuck, I'm a teacher!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
If the teacher isn't here in the first 15 minutes, we're legally
Oh my
allowed to
God.
leave.
Oh my god, that kid. There's always that kid.
Oh.
Like, it's a state college, dude. And legally, you ain't even gotta be there in the first place, as long as you show up for the test days.
There was a kid in my chemistry class, like, 2 or 3 years ago, that I absolutely just wanted to beat the fuck out of. Just, he called himself Tank. He's like, yeah, call me Tank! And he's lanky as shit. He looks like he doesn't shower. And his hair looks like, you know, week-old ramen noodles, right?
Yeah,
And-
we'll go with that.
And I'm sitting here in the front row, and you know, our chemistry teacher is a soft-spoken man from, I believe, Malaysia, Mr. Bongbo Yan. Very likable guy, just hard to understand during the lesson. And this guy Tank is literally just interrupting the lesson every just damn time. Like, I forget some of the shit he said, but it was like every time. Everything that came out of Bongbo Yan's like mouth. Like, this was a kid who's like, but there's also a fourth state of matter. It's called plasma. He's that kid.
I was the kid that used big words in 7th grade. That was about it.
Oh yeah?
It wasn't because I was socially awkward, it's because everyone else was a fucking dumbass.
We do live in Georgia.
Okay, that... Yeah, Dad! Alright, I'll be down in a few. I said I'll be down! Oh my god. I said I'm coming!
Are you? Haha! Cheap jokes.
My dad just said you can do that later. I'm so done. I
I fucking love your dad, dude.
I cannot believe you just said
Alright, so now that I can actually go back to entertaining an audience of like one people. Hold up. Yeah, get ready for a lot of this. Freaking bats. Come on. But yeah, this is Dark Cloud. This is the premise. You go into dungeons, you collect the Atla, I believe. Oh, hey, I got the next floor key. But you go through the dungeon, you get the floor keys, and you also collect the Atla. And you kind of just... Oh, that's going to be useful. You kind of just rebuild the village as you will. You make a lot of trips back between dungeon and... back between dungeon and the village, just to basically restock and also, you know, further the story, because you can't advance in some places in some of the dungeons without actually doing bits and pieces of that. I don't know how I feel about that. It kind of does interrupt the flow, which is perfectly fine though, but you also do have to go back for air once in a while, like I said, to restock, because you do run out of items really fast, especially in the beginning of this game when you don't really have a solid base established for yourself yet. But I did just get a repair powder, so that'll help us clear at least one floor. What? Yeah. Anyways, this is Dark Cloud. You probably heard me talking to Jared. That's the buddy on stream, by the way. But this game, I believe was... Oh, shit. Okay. Damn it. Oh, well. This game was made 2001, 2002, and I have been a big fan of this game for years. It's not the most perfect thing in the world. I will admit that. I'd be the first to, you know, not defend it. It's got its problems. But I do love this game just for the charm it has from that you know, era of gaming. The music's nice. The environments for that time were really nice. I actually remember this game being advertised on a PS1, like on a PS1 demo disc. I forget which release it was. Shit. Come on. Yeah, the enemies are kind of, or at least the cave bats are kind of smart when it comes to this stuff. Oh, you bitch. Come on. There we go. I am not used to having that few items in my item box anymore, Jesus. That's fish bait. But yeah, this is probably one of the first video games that kind of got a preview showcase, because I remember the ad from that demo disc, and I believe another one was Tekken Tag Tournament that we saw footage of. And I remember being a little kid and seeing, you know, this advertised and then Tekken Tag Tournament advertised on the PS1 disc, and I was like, oh my god, wow. This is the hot new shit, folks. Oh my god. Once. It's a disc from 1999, so holy hell, time flies. Nope. Okay, does my dagger have any attribute other than wind? Hold on. No! That is a fat no. Ow. This game's combat system is pretty damn basic. I don't have to really press any other button other than, like, what, X to get combos out. And I can hold it down to get that charging jump slash that any of y'all see. And the special thing about Toan is that, that's the main character's name, at least how I pronounce it. I don't really know how it is, but hey. If you meet certain prerequisites, he gets, like, 2 that can charge up, and that second one can actually hit multiple incoming enemies. He doesn't hit them in a straight line or anything, it's just a small AoE for him, instead of just, you know, hitting the one. But it can be useful in certain situations, and since I'm actually going to try and play through this game legit for, like, the first time in my fucking life, then yeah, because I've never actually beaten this game fairly, believe it or not. There's a really bad glitch, or at least not a really bad one, but there's a super game-breaking glitch that happens, in fact, in this village, in this first section of the game, that can allow you to get basically in-game weapons if you want to put in just a little bit of time into, you know, doing it correctly. And what's surprising is that, you know, this is a PS4 port, and with it being a PS4 port, I guess they just didn't have time to, you know, clean it up, or they just used the source code for the game. But it never got fixed. Like, it is not fixed at all. In fact, there's another glitch in this game, and that one's not as helpful as it is. Oh shit, that one's not as helpful as it is frustrating. Sadly, because it actually denies you some of the content. I think the Japanese version got it, but we did not, which is unfortunate. It's nothing too major, and you can live without, you know, going through that content, but it is a pain in the ass. Okay, that's useful. I'll just go ahead and upgrade. Yeah, that was a minor stat improvement. I'll take it. Alright, so that little circle I just stepped on, those actually That's a coin toss, because their effects are either really helpful or they're bad. In the beginning of the game, I feel like you have more of a chance to get helpful. Oh, okay, that's nice. Hold up. So that's a bit of the weapon customization system here. You get special like attachments, and you can that little upgrade system. I should have held off on upgrading, but oh well. But yeah, those circles are dual-natured. They do seem to have more helpful effects early on in the game than debilitating, but they can actually screw you over. Like, they can lower the durability of your weapon, which is not really a favorable outcome, especially in a game like this, because say for your base weapon, all your weapons can break, and once they break, unless you reload a previous save, they're actually gone. Like, it's just... they're gone. You're not getting them back. There's no... You would have to start from scratch if you didn't save. And that's moderately frustrating. But if you're not doing good weapon maintenance for this game, then you're just not playing it correctly, honestly. My name is not Link, I've come for your ass, buddy. Yamich. But yeah, the aesthetic of this game is really, you know, kind of childlike, you know, kid-friendly. The enemies aren't really that scary, or anything like that or outlandish. Save for the final boss. Having seen the final boss of this game, that shit is actually straight out of nightmares for some people. Like, full-on, almost Kingdom Hearts-like, in a way. Oh, you bitch. Ah! That delayed attack, though. See? Enemies in this game are smart. God damn it. Okay. Well, if I can just make it back to the, which I believe I can in time, but if I can make it back to the, this door here, then I should be fine. I'm pretty sure I picked up the, gate key for the next floor. Yep, there it is. Gonna leave the dungeon temporarily. Ah, that guitar's nice. Are you just, like, on crack? Or do your pupils dilate just because you're really happy to see me? Also, how come I've never noticed the yin-yang symbol on your clothing until now? What is wrong with me? Like, all those years and I haven't noticed that small detail? What the hell? I noted that all the Atlas all the Atlas kind of look like yin-yangs in a way, but hey. Between the dungeon and ground level, you can restore the Earth to its original form. It's your mission as someone who is granted the power of the Atlamillia. Yeah, this is boring crap. Don't worry, I know how to do all this. We're just going to skip it. There we go. You're damn right it's faster than your lecture. That's not the only thing faster than your lecture, old man. Yeah, this is basically an item that will be taking up space that I'll never be using, unfortunately. Bye, loser. So, not Link now has to restore the world and bring back the people who not died. So, the thing is that the villagers actually have preferences. And you do get cool rewards for meeting these preferences. Like, I always play it. This is usually the first set of people's houses that you'll get, is the Macho Brothers house. And if I remember correctly, Macho and Komacho, their preference is just, you know, going someplace really, or being near a place where they can get some training in, which is, you know, right friggin' there. It's the dungeon, so. I'll be taking that bread. Thank you. Let's get this bread. Kill me for saying that. Tasty water. But yeah, you can, but while you're working on a particular village, I think the chests all tend to disappear after after you're done working on that village or even the particular house. But with that being said, they do give you helpful items if you just scour around. You can just steal their shit like all day long. So nobody's in that house yet, so we're going to change that. So Komacho, his slot is right here, and then Macho. So everybody basically has their own Atla, and it'll take you like several Atla to, you know, opening one of them to just, get all the specs for the house. In fact, sometimes you won't even know what a house needs unless you go inside. Like, okay, see, now these guys are here because, you know, I put them in their slot. So, yeah. Okay, how shall we build? So, yeah, doesn't have to go far for a good workout. I've already met that criteria, so that's how that is. These are basically the meatheads. Fence and lamp looking nice. We had stuff any decent person would have, you know. Well, look at this guy. Look at him. Look at those eyebrows. Look at that nose. Look at those lips. He's got a Thanos chin too. Jesus. Good God. I don't even know what to say about you, dude. Your genealogy just got you fucked up. Anyways, what do you want, bro? What can I do for you? Okay. That's nice. I shall rebuild your house, buddy. Alright, so let's finish this house. We've asked them what they need. So, earlier these slots were question marks. You'll be doing that a lot. Yes. And yes. Llama. So every time you finish off one of these little houses, you get like a special event that rewards you for just getting it done, which is nice. Shut up, pay me. Stonebreaker. Older brother starts giving away the little brother's stuff. That's fucked up. You have a very nice tan. I think that's tan. Yeah, you got your little anime moment going up. What the fuck? Hold up. No, come on. See, there's a lot of things that exist in this universe that never get explained. This is one of them. There's apparently masked wrestling now. Oh yeah, like, this guy's helpful with that. He actually tells you stuff about some of the mechanics. Like, the whole... Like, there is a monster at, in the Divine Beast Cave called Statue. And there are some monsters in this game that, you know, as you would expect, are, like, hard as rocks, made out of metal, everything. And those are ones that actually are very debilitating on your weapons. And you really can't help that, you just kind of have to power through that. So, the reason you see this going on a lot is because walking back and forth through this huge lot is just so slow. So it's easier to just do this, go into the Georama mode. Georama-sama. And just, you know, go about your business that way. Just, you know, get everything done that way. So we're going to go visit this guy, and like the deadbeat son I am, he's going to, you know, give me shit. Thank you for giving me items. Repair powder. Thanks, homie Cab, more powder. Thank you. Anytime you're really missing like, one of the bare essentials that he just gave you, he will replace it, you know, up until the store is up and running, which is nice. I like that. And now that we are healed up and, you know, fully loaded, we can go back in. Only 2 Atla this round, huh? What's going on down here? I forget. That's a bit weird. Oh, hey. It's you. No, it's not. This is not for my benefit. I benefited from this a long time ago. I don't need you, old man. The future is now, old man. But yeah, you can change the attributes of every weapon, which is nice. The thing that's not nice, though, is that you also have to go into the menu every fucking time to do it, and it's just... it's the worst. But that little wind attribute thing you saw me attach to the weapon in the customization menu, that is how you get your attributes to, that's how you strengthen them. Let me just, for future reference, mark that on the map. Already we're dealing with statues. That's not good. Oh shit! Yeah, I forget. Yeah, okay. Yeah, some enemies do not particularly get stun locked. Like, they have hyper armor, which is pretty interesting for this kind of game, but you do have to work around that. It gives it a little bit of variation. I like it. I don't want to try upgrading my dagger too much, just because I don't want to waste the upgrade materials on, you know, your starting weapon, especially when it's definitely not going to be your most powerful by end game. Gooey Peach. That's nice. That slows enemies down. Bone Key. But yeah, my dagger is very close to breaking. Take care of that. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it's only the base weapons that don't really, you know, disappear after breaking. They just take huge, you know, they just take a hit to the stats, which is understandable. Oh, hell. Really going in hard on the statue enemies. I shouldn't be... Well, I'm an idiot. I shouldn't be taking, that animation, though. That's pretty great. I like that. I should probably stop taking hits like I am. It's just that I actually came off a recent playthrough of this game. And that playthrough, because I cheated like a bastard, I was basically God, so I got used to, you know, not having to dodge as much. Power does things to you people. Never forget that. It does bad things. It makes you cocky. Power makes you cocky. You neglect the basics, and then when somebody's better at the basics and you lose that power and all of a sudden, you know, your spacious isn't solid anymore, that's how you die. I should probably upgrade. Oh, not that. This. So yeah, that wind attachment is now permanently a part of the weapon, like that stat boost, because you can take those off the weapon and then onto another, but if it's fused in, then it's used up. You mother... God, they're smart. Why are you so smart? Ooh, big chest. That might be a new weapon. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh hey, I guessed the trap and got it right. Nice. Sam Shear! Thank you! Yep, there we go. Way stronger than the trusty dagger. Unfortunately, since it's a sham shear, that kind of translates from real life, and it's flimsy compared to the dagger. The dagger is much more durable, so what we're going to do is that we're going to re-equip the dagger, deal these statue dogs, and call it a fucking year. I kind of wish I could get the crystal knife weapon. That one's always nice, but if I can't, then I can't. I could always grind it out and keep doing different floors and whatnot for him, but that's just... that's a process, man. I don't want to do that shit. Yeah, here we go. This is one of those special duels. Let's see if I can... Okay, well, maybe not yet. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now we get the cool guy. Get ready, I want you guys to see this. Hold on, just let me show you what happens when you get... You miss. Tone gets knocked down. Dead. Just... Jesus, that's dark. Let's see if I can't perfect this. Aw, damn it, I couldn't perfect it. Son of a bitch. You can get a special reward for, like, perfecting it, which is like getting it, you know, striking it constantly in the middle. Undead Buster, that's nice. What attributes do? Okay, so you can build up weapons, transform them into things, which is really cool. The red numbers is basically what's required to build up. Like, you have to, just kind of have to do that. One more time. Okay. I'm trying to check something. I can't remember how to check it. Okay, there we go. Anti-mage, anti-beast, anti-rock. Yeah, okay. But yeah, you also have that kind of attribute, like, those become inherent to the weapon. The more of those you have, the better damage you do against certain monsters. That's a typo, they meant the X. Thanks, homie. Thunder Gem, that's nice. But yeah, that's a trade-off for the Samshire, unfortunately. Way higher damage, but reduced durability, kind of just... I don't know if I want to risk that. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I just think I'm going to be a massive coward. Give me a minute. Yeah, we'll use the escape power. Or escape powder. You can only really leave dungeons if you have that escape powder, or if, you know, you get to the next floor and you get the automatic leave option that day. do I have in terms of Georama? Nothing significant. Alright. So that's that. Do you have anything up here for me, old man? A gourd! That increases my thirst gauge, which allows me to go longer without drinking water in a dungeon. Which is actually really helpful. Don't know why they put a thirst gauge in there, but hey. Whatever to arbitrarily extend your gameplay direction, alright, kids? Come on. God damn. Fuck. Fucking okay, Jesus. God, these cave bats are annoying. Yeah, we'll wait on you for a little bit. There we go. Fuck. I got too greedy. What? Oh, I thought that would kill him. There we go. Good God, I got too used to being nearly fucking invincible in the last playthrough. That or I'm just getting worse at video games. It's all downhill here from hill. It's all downhill from here, people. This is dumb. This is actually really dumb thinking about it. Wait, I've got 2 statue type enemies introduced already, and it's just... they're really throwing it at you early. You'd think that they'd keep the statue enemies, like, away for a while, but... they'll let you get a little more of a settled base, but nah. I'm definitely not optimizing my my out during this, you know, crap. So there's no need to really keep doing it. This is pretty much as high octane as it gets, save for the boss fights and the occasional duel that you saw earlier. Like that duel that you all saw earlier from like with the master jacket, that's what that enemy's called, I believe. That cool looking skeleton dude. When I intentionally failed it. That shit was haunting back in the day. Like, that was a perfect cut to black on that. Oh. I'm still on air, right? I just got a little... Yeah, there we go. There we go. My internet connection quality took a nosedive, apparently, but it's okay now, I think. I think I'm still broadcasting. I'd like to think I'm still broadcasting. If not, I'll just talk to myself like a madman and, you know, be on my way. I'm also kind of looking at my phone right now, so, you know, while running down this dungeon. Kind of. Might hit some walls. Who cares? Yeah, this wouldn't have happened back in the day. Yeah, back in the day, we didn't have smartphones to constantly look at. Good God. That's actually something when I think about it. The fact that that pretty much anyone who might be watching this has been through a time where we didn't have smartphones and computers were relatively slow as opposed to what we have today. That's actually really wild. Ah, shit. Well, I have the gate key and all the Atlas, so we'll just leave these two loot. Well, you know what? Actually, no. I don't like that. I don't like leaving a fight unfinished. So we're going to do it this way. Come on, loser. Dead. Dead. Throwable items are... Oh, nice. You can usually get special items for defeating enemies like that, which is really cool. It's a feature I like a little bit. I also have a gooey peach that slows enemies, but not really going to use that for now. We're going to leave the dungeon temporarily to get some more stuff, get some more funding for our little adventure. So I think once you finish a house, this is the only bad thing about it. Like, once you do finish a house, you don't get any more chests from it. I think that kind of sucks. But that's how it be. Fucking Clyde. I don't think I really have a bench for this dude. I'll put you over here. So you're not bothering the neighbors that don't like you. Clyde, do you think you need a box of candy, my dude? Do you honestly? Look at me. I am concerned for your health. How you do not have stage 4 cancer with that diabetes is beyond me. And just look at that uncaring look in your eyes. You look like a man who's dead inside. Dead and also has... Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, now he is dead. He disappeared from my sight, so I guess we don't have to deal with that problem anymore. Bye, Clyde. Intervention over. I failed. But yeah, my man Clyde, not a very good look. Or Claude, however you say it. Thank you.
All those worms that are in my menu, that's actually fishing bait. I probably won't even get into fishing. I might even do it off screen like later, just for the fact that it takes a while. Because you can build up points and exchange them for rewards. It's just, like again, I say it takes a while. It really does. Since Clyde's house isn't complete though, let's go steal his shit. Thank you. Extra water, not a repair powder like I'd like, but oh well. Thank you. Oh shit, that's nice. Another bomb, that's nice. Clyde, you over here being a terrorist? No, Clyde, not everyone eats stuff they drop on the ground. You're disgusting. Good God, man, you are... I'd say you're one-dimensional, but Jesus Christ, you've pretty much gained so much weight that you've broken the fourth dimension at this point. You exist on the same plane as Cthulhu.
Skeleton Man! Oh, no. This is what we want. Right here.
I should be upgrading my Sam Share if I'm being honest, but circumstances are not permitting. Motherfucker. God, his reach is so... Some enemies actually do get back up after initially defeating them. I'm just so happy they're not the statues. Okay, it's really important that I got him before a certain other character, just so I can show you what that BS glitch is like. Bomb nuts. So we're about to start taking this the smarter way. We're about to start using items to conserve on our durability, considering that we can only get one repair powder at a time from the mayor. Stingy ass. Excuse me. There's that for future reference. Get shit done. Alright, let's start working on the Sam Share a little bit if we can. Or Sam Share. However you say it. Way more powerful. I love it. Wait, did we ever get Paige's house? Hold up. We did! Oh my god. I get an attack from these guys every time. I'm just not good at this game anymore, I guess. Fuck me. Oh, it's you. Yeah, these little bastards are a thing. We got a road. More bread. You know who could have made you some better bread? Your mom. Can I just not have to fight as many statues? Good lord. You guys are selling like hotcakes right now. Jesus. Doesn't matter. Oh, that is a massive detriment. No. We're repairing that. Jesus. Oh, but it loses all of it. Oh, that's not good. I didn't know that. It loses all its upgrades. That sucks. Oof. Mistakes have been made. And I'm not talking about myself. Stand-in powder is probably going to be pretty useless for now until just a little bit later in this dungeon. Because you do get allies in this game, different characters you can use. And stand-in powder basically allows you to, once a character has kind of just been KO'd, it allows you to replace them immediately. Because if not, you have to pay half your gold and leave the dungeon or something like that, and that's unfavorable. So stand-in powder can actually keep you in the game, so... I'm so happy that the camera isn't inverted. So this does get better. As to oh, I got my house, but this does get better as time goes on. And what I mean by that is that I'll have to take less trips to, you know, the outside. I can just continue doing dungeons because I'll have the funding for that stuff. Right now, I don't have the funding, and I don't even have a store open yet, so that's partially to blame. I hate that that's how it goes, but that is how it goes. Good at physical labor. Is that the only thing you've got going for you, my man? What's up, Pike? Do I even have that wheel? I don't have that wheel. I'll come back when I have that wheel. I think some motherfucker named Jesus took it. Oh, look at the teddy bear. Steal that bitch. Steal it because it means something to her. Not because it's valuable, because it's something she'll never be able to fully replace. You can't memories, kids. This is getting kind of dark. Thank you for the items, stingy bastard. You know, I could save the village a little bit faster if you, you know, gave me more than one repair powder. At a time, you know? That'd be really helpful. You'd be cool. You'd be doing your village a service. Because right now you're kind of a shitty politician, you're half-assing your aid right now. I'm literally the only thing that stands between you and re-election. I suggest you get your act together and start upping the pay a little bit, old man. I'll fucking replace you with the Macho Brothers. Don't think it won't happen either. I can make it look like a bloody accident, old man. Yeah, day and night cycles go by quick in this game. I don't really know if it advances while you're in a dungeon, though. The future is now, old man. The back floor, also known as the anus. So high rewards, you should give it a shot at least once. Limited zones suck. But he makes limited zones, he does make limited zones seem a bit more, yeah, reduces abs, weapons can't be changed, yeah, it's going, what weapons can't be changed, oh shit, okay, that's bad for me. Thank you. Stamina drink might actually be useful in this situation, all things considered. Please don't be a king mimic. Oh, thank God. Damn it. I don't know why they allow you to guess again, especially... Yeah! Chris Knife! Premium water, that's actually a pretty decent item for this stage in the game, Jesus. Okay, now I've got Clyde's bench, so... Ugh, these things. Hoper. Okay, that was helpful. Come on, do your attack. That's what we need. Yeah. Some of the enemy designs in this game are a little weird. I should give Clyde a run for his money in a fucking sumo match, dude. when you're a ghost, but you also get one shot by a sword. Yeah, there's no way to shorten this. Oh, Gaffer's buggy. That's nice. There's no real. That's the shop. There's no real way to shorten these animations, which kind of sucks. Damn, hit. Wow. Okay, just side by side, I guess. Did they just put all of old Gaffer's stuff like right here so I could finish off and get like supplies immediately? Nice. Okay, I like that. Oh, and then the mayor becomes even more of a tightwad later, and it's like, well, old Gaffer's buggy is back up for business. Why don't you just go buy your shit from there? I can't keep giving you stuff. And it's like, excuse me? I'm an entitled millennial. I deserve your handouts, fam. Also, it might be helpful to make sure that the person saving your village is able to eat and keep adventuring. But, you know. It is what it is. So many fences. Do we put them up to keep the bad things out? Or just keep what we think is the good things in? Hi, I'm Austin. Welcome to my TED Talk. God, this would be so much more interesting if I had Jono or somebody in a call. Oh, here we go. Is it poison again? Why are they all poison? Jesus. Bone Rapier. That one's nice. It's got high elemental damage, but it's fragile as shit, if I remember correctly. Wait, is that the reason I was able to beat them so... Oh, thank you. Is that the reason I was able to beat them so handily when I was a kid? I was just spamming X like an idiot? Thank you. Oh, I got Clyde's fucking candy box. That's nice. Bastard. That works. Pretty sure this is going to be another special duel floor. I might be wrong though. I think I'm right, the lighting changed. Yeah, oh god. Oh hey, what's up, not Final Fantasy? Kind of wish I could get his sword though. That is very true. Well, then why didn't it destroy the entire world in an instant? I've come to this place, or rather this time, for that stone.
The darkness is taking over. I can't control the nine-tailed fox anymore.
Here we go. Like, literally in the first meeting, like a bad OC, he edges out. Jesus Christ. Duel time. Well, I just got kicked in the back of the skull. I did actually manage to perfect the duel there. So, oh, that's nice. I got an emerald. Those kinds of jewels are actually really rare, and they increase your weapon attributes by a lot. Really awkward beam here. Changing potion. Thank you for this, one of many plot devices I will be handed within this game. Why do you even have this? See ya, homie. Nah, just kidding. It is a cute cat. So, there is actually no way to, get over here as Toad. We are going to have to, solve that problem. Also got one of my favorite beginning weapons in the game, which is the crysknife.
I was calling it the crystal dagger, but
It's whatever. Or crystal knife, I don't know. Who cares? Let's check it out. Not as good damage, but it does have good magical potential. And it does have the holy element, which is actually really useful. So yeah, we're just going to do this. So I am able to... This is the main character's house, pretty much. Always kind of put it right there. This village is going to look... Oh, shit. I forgot. This village is going to look very haphazard until I actually do finish it. I'll actually put some detail into satisfying, you know, the parameters that, you know, do need to be satisfied. While making it look decent as I can, but right now that's just... Right now it's not something that's on the to-do list. And I hope understandably so. Bread? There's always a chest up there, yep. More bread. Yeah, this is the main character's mom. No, I don't remember what my own house was like. I'm a silent protag. You don't know anything about me. For all I know, for all you know, I have a developmental disorder. Okay. Chimney, storage, llama, and a cat. Well, that's that.
Aww. That kind of spoils the story a little bit, don't you think? The title above the name? Alright, so... Oh, wow, there's actually some... Okay. Repair powder, nice, thank you. Okay. Now we're going to use this little gift that our edgy boifu gave to us. Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Hey man, if you're here looking for Jared, he's kinda... I think he's at dinner right now.
Who's at dinner?
Huh?
You said he's at dinner?
Yeah, he's eating dinner right now. Or at least spending time with the family. He is, so he's kinda, you know, out of the picture right now. Bye! I have very bad streamer etiquette. I do this shit while I'm in a party. I don't really care, though. I just know that some weird conversations can happen while we're in the party, and we might as well, you know, make that a thing for funsies. Oh, God. This is a thing now. But yeah, we now have a cute Nico? How do you say that word? I don't care. We now have a cute cat bitch trailing along with us. But yeah, allies can't break Atla. Only you can break those and, you know, help people, so it's like whatever. She uses a slingshot, so that's our ranged character. I think there's like 3 range, 3 melee in this game. So I need to test something out about Gayfer, specifically. Oh yeah, Balls Out on stream. You can see where I've, you know, already done a playthrough of this game. But yeah, Gayfer's buggy. I need to test this out just to see if I'm right in any particular instance. So something interesting happens depending on where you are at in the point in this game, and it's pretty debilitating if you don't do it right in the initial run. Okay, good. So I didn't have Pike's house completed. But Pike did it anyway just because he's out there, and he did have the wheel. If you don't have Pike out and about from all the Atla, then old Gayfer actually has to do this himself. And if he does it himself, he actually ends up injuring his back. And in-game, that translates to him not being able to really sell you as much because apparently he can't stock as well. And that lasts the whole game, which is not that much of a problem. You know, once later on you get access to more stores in different villages. But it is quite bullshit. Because the player on their first playthrough, unless they're looking at a guide or something, a player on their first playthrough isn't going to know that. But it's a neat little Easter egg. But we kept Gaffer from, you know, hurting his back, so we're just going to start doing business with him.
So how I usually make my coin is selling like fishing bait, which actually nets you. See, I'm already past 1,000. That's amazing. I wish I could sell this because I don't need it, but it's considered an important item, so it's not happening. I'll just sell these for a bit extra moolah. So yeah, this is actually very helpful, having this buggy out here. It only sells regular water, which is okay. I mean, it's not like we'll be using too much of it. And that's a lot of repair powder. This is one of the best items in the game right here, in my opinion. The feather. And also sells some elemental things just so you can get your weapons attributes up. So I'm actually going to do this, like, once, just to show you. But I'm going to show you this bullshit. And when I say bullshit, it is bullshit. Now, this item doesn't appear unless you have Gayfer at full health, you know, where the scenario where he doesn't hurt his back, right? And you have to press right and then X at the same time on this item. Try to do it very quickly, and then... No, that didn't work. Nope. There we go. There it is. Broken dagger. See this attachment right here? That's what you're going for every time when you do that glitch. I'm going to show you what this does. I'm only going to put on my base weapon because I do want this to be like a legit playthrough this time. But just look at this bullshit. It maxes out everything. Look at this. Elements maxed. Damage to certain enemies maxed. and like there is no limit to what you can, to how much of this you can do. Absolutely no limit whatsoever. You can get yourself the god tier weapons, like I said, and well within the first dungeon if you do that method. And it is just, it's ridiculous. I found out about it and I nearly shat myself. Back in the day, I was like 15 the first time I completed this game. And I was actually looking up guides on how to, get, increase, or build up your weapons faster, because that does take a while. And I find out that glitch, and I'm like, wait a second, hold up. There's no way. I end up doing it, and, well, there it is. The cheapest method I've ever seen of becoming god tier powerful in a video game. Really easily replicated as well. Oh, hey, what's up, you son of a bitch? I don't know. No. I'm underage. This is statutory. I could have you arrested for this. Also, what? Did you just give me this while it was under one of the folds of your fat, you sick bastard? Oh yeah, but take only one piece. You have like 6 to 7 cheese wheels. And I'm pretty sure you have like liquid cheese right there. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you have no self-respect? Do you even care about yourself? I realize we're here for a good time, not for a long time, but Jesus, you can have both. You need to chill, dude. Well, yeah, let's go back into the dungeon. I can just go to the dungeon from the menu, too, but... oh, why I keep walking back and forth? Oh, well. Gaffer, you have view of where you're at, man. Good. You know, even though this lot is kind of big, I don't see how you'd have any problems getting customers, considering you're the only shop in town! You don't even need to be near any of the houses. They'll just walk to you anyways. It's literally a stone's throw and a hop and skip away. I also like poking a lot of fun in video game logic. I think sometimes, it gives you something to do, but it's also really dumb and arbitrary at times. Like, hey, put me near these houses, even though I'm the only even though I have a monopoly on the business in this town. Like, what? Come on, dude. Unnecessary. So yes, now I'm a cute cat bitch. Say hello, Zhao. But Zhao can get you over gaps like that, which is pretty useful. They just give us the key to... I forget how many more floors I have. But now that I have an assload of weapons, let's get cracking. See, watch this. Ridiculous. The uppage that you get on the stats when it comes to the broken dagger glitch is absolutely fucking ridiculous. I got me a trike. Bone key. See, you don't even have to try with this weapon anymore, at least in this dungeon. In later dungeons, this weapon would become really weak, even if it's maxed out, but... That's useful. But yeah, I'm only beating enemies down with this weapon just to get rid of the broken dagger, because used to be in the PS2 version, it was very possible to corrupt your save using this glitch. Personally, I never had that problem, and I've used that glitch extensively back in the day. I got the hag. But, I'm not going to take a risk now. I don't know how it works with PS4 files or anything, but it was a curse. Oh, that actually kind of sucks. Now I can't change weapons unless I get out of the dungeon. That sucks. Oh, son of a bit. Did I not pick curse? Another bone rapier here to lick my father's boots. Good job. See, look at that ridiculous damage on the bat. Oh, okay. Hey! Better slingshot already for Zhao. Nice. Nice. Actually thinking that stamina drink also gets rid of my well, I think having the stamina ability cannot disarm to damn it. Okay. But yeah, that broken dagger is now permanently, its stats is now permanently a part of the sword. The dagger that I've got on right now. Unless I break it. Which... So I won't really be taking, like, heavy advantage of it. I'll just go ahead and let it break on principle. The curse is gone. Okay, that's good. But yeah, I'll let my now overpowered dagger break and lose all that ability it has now. Just, so I'm not cheating at all. I got to cheat a little bit though, and that felt good.
Oh shit, that's right, I almost forgot. Yeah, now we've got dungeon scrolling super speed. These feathers, that's why the feathers are really helpful. They cut down on your time, like, just so much in a dungeon.
Small windmill too. I might end up clearing this entire dungeon just today, and then I might stop the stream there, actually. Oh, the rock knobs, okay. I just have to spam X like an idiot to easily beat those bats. No wonder I didn't have much trouble with them when I was little. Simple combat for a simple kid. Gina. We'll just go ahead and keep all our waters, thank you. You might also notice that it might take multiple hits for a weapon to be able to go down. That's what happens. That's just, you know, advantage of, you know, putting endurance on your weapons, make them just a little bit harder to break. Auntie Laura. More trees. Might as well play Xiao and show you guys how she plays. It's not really anything of... Excuse me. Sorry. But it's not really... Oh shit! Two monsters take Cat Girl from front and back. Anyways, yeah, this is about as interesting as it gets for her. But she is really good at knocking bat-type enemies out of the sky, and if you want to keep your distance from certain enemies, that might prove really dangerous to get close to. Like, that one is actually really dangerous to get close to, but... They're always poisoned, save for that one. A bone slingshot. Not as fragile as some people's egos. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right, shit. Dran's Windmill. Anybody who knows me, and I mean really, really knows me, has a hard association of the name Dran with me. And that's for good reasons. You all know what's up. For anybody out there who does understand completely the context of that, I had forgotten a long time ago that there was a character named Dran in this game. So when I was in the naming phase for a piece of my writing, and I came up with Dran, it was actually while I was in the middle of I was taking a theater course at college. You know, it was one of those required courses. And the word Dran actually translates to act in Greek, so I took that word and I applied it as a name. I completely forgot that there was a character in this game named Dran until I played it so many years later, and it's like, oh wow, whoops. And like a good boy, I'm doing what I said I did, so... Oh wow, limited floor where I can only use her. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, that happens sometimes. This isn't really big of a deal since I got the steel slingshot for her. But these limited rooms can sometimes be a bit of a mess if you have been neglecting a character's weaponry. You should never do that. You should never neglect a character's weapons, as even if you dislike using them in particular. I know I have my least favorite, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, honestly. Having the steel slingshot here actually does make this a lot easier. Her original slingshot just doesn't do shit. And plus, this particular floor ain't... Oh, that ain't good. Fucking opers, dude. Okay, they're throwing dragons at me. Do I even have ice attribute on this shit? I do not. These things are tough as shit. Damn, nothing has ice on it, huh? Well, might as well get some attribute out of it. Yeah, these are pretty much like what I imagine as baby dragons, despite its name not having baby in it. But hey, they're good for XP. But yeah, this is one of those first few times where a floor might be a little bullshit. I lucked out and got that, you know, like I said earlier, the steel slingshot. But this is where if you don't get lucky like that, it can be a bit bullshit. And that's a flaw. So nice, actually, having multiple repair powders, old man. What does it take to build this up? Okay. Oh my god. Also, enemies with shields not fun to deal with as Zhao. For that reason. He might get back up. Oh no, he didn't. Okay. Aw, that's some bullshit. Did I ever grab the key to the next floor? Nope. That little glowing thing is me using the feather. Yeah, kill the Oper first. Ugh, the range. Wow, they're really gonna make me do the whole dungeon, huh? Or at least this whole floor. Okay, you know what? There's gotta be a better way of doing this. Hold up. Not as effective as I wanted it to be. Come on. I think it's usually if the head pops off at the end of its death animation, that means it's actually going to die. I'm gonna collect the rest of my shit and leave! Oh shit. Bye! Okay. I think that's it for the limiting floors of this dungeon. I could be wrong, though. Breaking it. Wow. Oh shit, it's you. I'll take the small box. Tram oil. Hey, cool. If I swallow this, I'll get strong. But yeah, and there's the honesty pledge, back to normal. I have fulfilled my part of the bargain on that. But yeah, that was the Broken Dagger glitch making its brief appearance. How do you miss a straightforward swing like that, dude? Yeah, some of these enemies just aren't the smartest. More rivers. Ah, you bitch. Damn it, I forgot to buy antidotes. Son of a bitch. Dran's bone. What? Bullshit. Okay, I'm actually pretty tired, so I think I'm going to call it here.
Thanks for people who stopped in and watched. Y'all have a good one.